on computer. All right. Week 4, season 2, Dirty 30 pod. Debbie, how was the pizza last week?
Oh man, I think they just made it with extra love, knowing that I needed it, and it was beautiful. So thank you for that. That was
You, you
very
deserve
nice of you.
you deserved it more than me, man. You deserved it more than me. Christian, how you doing, buddy? See that you're rocking. You're in the car.
Good. I'm in the car, but the grind doesn't stop. So
No,
we're here. We're here.
no. We
Love
appreciate
the commitment.
we do. We appreciate you working hard this week. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
As long as I don't get pulled over, which I am known to do.
Might happen.
So
Might happen. Might happen.
I very well
Let's
could have.
Blame it on the dog.
blame it on the
Yeah,
dog.
that's what I'll do.
Might happen. Let's get into it. Week 3, a little recap, studs and duds action. I gotta go with my matchup here, and Devonte Adams took me behind the woodshed. Thought I had a little chance going into Monday night. Devonte Adams played that Sunday night, put up 35.7, caught like 10 plus balls, couple tutties, 150 yards. Yeah, dude's good. Just breaking that down here. Dude is good.
I was still sweating a little bit Monday. We still
Yeah,
had 3 guys, so
I had a chance. Yeah, Devonte Adams,
yeah.
he's good. Marcus, he wanted us to pick a dud of his week. He had a close matchup with, I think, Tanner last week. He wanted us to pick Devonta Smith. I said I can't do it, man. My dud of the week is AJ Dillon off his team. Dude has started AJ Dillon a few times now this year.
I think he might be starting him tonight. I'm against him, so
Might be starting him tonight.
I will confirm.
AJ Dillon should possibly be rocking the waiver wire, is all I'm saying.
Which is weird, but yes.
Weird, but yeah, I don't know. I'm over the AJ Dillon experience. I'm sure Marcus is also at this point.
No AJ Dillon in the
Good.
lineup.
Good,
He
good,
is on the
good.
bench.
There we go. Debbie, who's your studs and duds?
Yeah, I mean, I wish I watched more of that Miami game. Raheem Mostert, 41 points, just 41.7, excuse me. What an ass whooping. That was fun, right? I mean, Christian, was that fun? Were Dolphins
it
fan
was
there?
pretty awesome. I actually watched the game, and it was like there was just the most stress-free Dolphins game I've ever seen in my life. So
Just cruising. Yeah. So that
you
was
don't really get any easier than that.
no. Craig's feeling pretty good with that. So
For sure, man. Dud of the week.
Yep, dud. Sorry, Maddie. I just had to pile on here. But when was the last time you remember Derrick Henry getting 2 points? Just man,
Not good,
the
man.
Tennessee offense is just brutal.
Yeah, I want to say that Cleveland defense is spectacular.
Also
but yeah,
true.
it's a
That's
combo.
fair.
It might be a combo, man. It might be a little combination. That's for sure.
Better days ahead, I think.
That was a tough one. I think he had like
Yeah.
-7 yards at half. It was brutal. Christian, studs and duds.
Yeah, I actually considered the other Miami running back, A-Chain, but since he was not in my starting lineup, I could not give him the credit. So I audibled and went with Keenan Allen. That was quite a performance against the Vikings. 38.6 points. He had like 4,000 catches and 2,000 yards and a passing touchdown. I think the most impressive thing is he didn't even score a receiving touchdown, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he went off, but I was definitely wrong about him. I was not as high on him as others, but he is showing up to the party each week so far, but he's got to stay healthy. So
yeah, he's been a great pick.
Dud of the week, same team. I expected a bigger week with the Eckler news of being out, and Josh Kelly just kind of sucks. And I think one of the twins mentioned it. It's like Kelly's a baller when Eckler's in the lineup, but then when Eckler's out of the lineup, he kind of just sucks ass. So yeah, Josh Kelly with 2.2 points. That's my dud of the week.
Yeah. Speaking of Josh Kelly, was on Dev's team, now on Marcus's team. We
So
got
now
it.
he's probably going to do better. I think he was just a dud on my team. So
we
that
got
math
we got
works.
another trade, man. We are at 12 so far this year. Trade between Devi and Marcus. Devi gets Josh Downs and Tank Bigsby, and Marcus gets Josh Kelly, Jaden Reed, and Antonio Gibson. How'd this trade start off, Devi? Who sent it to
Yeah,
who? How'd you guys get here?
I sent it to him. We were talking a little bit yesterday about it and kind of just farting around, talking about bench farts and stuff like that. And you know, I brought it up yesterday, and Marcus was just like, yeah, I'll take a look at it. Nothing serious. And I was up early this
I
morning.
think that's Marcus's response to every trade up.
It is.
And I was up early this morning, and I was just like, you know what,
Right now, let me take a look when I get home.
yep, I'm just gonna send it. So I just sent it, and we got to talking a little bit more, and it went through. So he's like, you know what, fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah, I dig it. I mean, it's a trade, right? Yeah, no
Want to
piece.
get the ball moving on
Yeah,
some trades in the league.
for sure. No
Hopefully
pieces
spark a little
really.
fire going.
No
Been a
pieces
little,
really stick out or nothing, but yeah, just start a little fire, get a little bench space. Some rookies involved, right? Kind of see like how they kind of grow and go for that. So
yeah,
I,
no real studs or anything, just kind of moving some bench pieces around and whatever.
yeah, man, I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. Getting into our waiver segment, Josh Downs was one of our waiver guys. So Devi
He
kind of
was.
0 to 10. Farts here. Let's start Josh Palmer though. He was kind of the big acquisition this week. Josh Palmer went for $15 to Marcus. How many farts? How many farts you giving Marcus?
I am a QJ truther,
That's
and
true.
I always will be. It was a good pickup though. I think I don't, QJ is still a rookie. Palmer has been running sets with the big three there. So I think it was a smart pickup for now at least. I'll give it 6 farts.
Yeah, I thought the price was fine. Josh
Yeah,
Palmer's fine.
not overly spending on it, and yeah, I
No,
think it was a smart pickup for him. So
he'll be a good bye-week fill-in guy, or last flex spot guy. Like I'm down with it.
yep.
Josh Downs now on Devin's team. Went for $7. I'm thinking you made this trade just because you don't have any more money as far as waivers. That
No,
thought
that actually crossed my mind. I
that
missed the waivers, and I kind of wanted him, but didn't want to drop anybody. And then I saw Marcus got him, so I'll be fair with it. Just because he's on my team, I'm not gonna move things around.
Sure.
I'll give it a cool 5 farts. He's still a rookie.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a wait and see what happens kind of thing. So I think 5 farts is appropriate. $7.
I think you should be on someone's team, right? Is kind
Yep.
of my thought. Should be on someone's bench. So I dig it. Then I think poor Eric had to pick up Russell Wilson. Rocking that Burrow thing, Burrow cast rain and Burrow yeah, just kind of not looking so good. So he picked up Russ for $1. What are you thinking on that last waiver?
2 farts. I was high on Russ going into the season. It's only week 4. I think it's smart. It's only cost him $1. I think the Broncos will get things turned around here. I think Russ is good, so I think it was a good pickup until Burrow figures out his shit. So.
Yeah. I think they got the Bears this week, so I'm not sure if he's got Russ in the lineup or Burrow in the lineup. They both got nice matchups, so
yeah, that game's gonna be a shit show.
Yes, it will be. It will be. Our matchups this week. I play Tyler, me the 9 seed, Tyler the 6 seed. Craig the 4 plays Eric the 8. Devi the 7 plays Tanner the 3. Rody the 2 plays Dirk the 10. And Marcus the 5 plays Christian the 1 seed. Full A's, my man.
Yeah, we're we got a perfect storm so far. So
Yeah.
I've been scoring points, but I haven't been going up against much. So
Okay.
I know teams will get better, and my team will kind of level out. But we've had a good start, and hopefully I can keep it going against Marcus. But it'll be a tough matchup.
Sure. I like it, man. I like it. Bench players to outscore their starters this week. I had a tough time with this, man. I kind of looked over everyone's. I don't know if you guys did or
too.
not. I kind of looked over everyone's team. I'm like, gosh, am I reaching here?
I did multiple times and I couldn't
I
really
feel like the
decide.
one I feel like the one I had was pretty good this
Mm-hmm.
week. Last week I did hit the Laporta one pretty well.
Very well.
But
Smash.
I'll start just because if you're okay with that, just because my
For sure,
phone's
man.
gonna die here shortly.
For sure.
But I think I went to Craig's team. And I'm just kind of convinced at this point that Najee Harris sucks. Like, I'm convinced that he's just bad. Like, just
Yeah.
bad. I mean, he's hasn't done shit in a while, and he's kind of on like the Trent Richardson arc. You know,
Ooh.
like it's
Oof.
it's going down the same path. But I have Jordan Addison outscoring Najee in the flex.
I like it, man. I
Yeah,
like it.
I like Addison this week. You know, he had a little bit of a down week last week, but he'll bounce back, and I think the Vikings should get their first win. And yeah, so I'm taking Addison over Najee in the flex for Craig.
I like it. I like yours a
Love
lot better than mine. So I'm with you. Debbie, who do you got, buddy?
Yeah, I mean, I also was looking through multiple times and I just decided I need to go back and pick on Kyron Williams again. Tank Dell has been showing out and it's been pretty fun actually. And Pittsburgh has a good rush defense, but I don't think their passing defense is all that great. So I kind of think Tank is in for another good showing here. So
Yeah.
Kyle, you should, think about that maybe.
I dig it, man. I dig. He's been hot. That's for sure.
Ride the hot hand, right?
Possibly. Yeah.
Maybe.
Kyle's got options. That's kind of what he's
He
got going
does.
on there. He's got a lot of like, gosh, man, who do I start here this week? Yeah, but so far he's been good. He's been scoring some points. I went with Eric's team. I don't really know why.
Can I just say when I opened this up and I saw that was your pick, I just laughed. I just love it.
I struggled, man. I looked at everyone else's team. I'm like, I get it. I went Cole Kmet over Kyle Pitts. I am just like done with the Kyle Pitts thing, man. Like I can't do it anymore. Like it's just I don't know.
And they're overseas this week too. 8:30 game, early game guy.
I'm just want a part of that Chicago offense and against Denver and maybe Kmet finds it. I think Kmet has more likely chance to find the end zone than Pitts is kind of what I'm betting money on there.
Okay. I get it. I like it.
So there you go. Eric, take the advice, don't take the advice. I get it, man. I've been brutal at these. So up to you. Trash talk of the week.
I just want to say I was close on that Ford McKinnon one last week.
Dude, I was gonna bring that
2
up.
points.
Sneaky good. Like weirdly a decent call.
But still wrong. I was still wrong.
But still wrong. I think we gotta acknowledge that we lost Christian.
Yes.
Dude was driving, said, "Hey, I don't have a lot of juice." So we will have to get his betting lock of the week. Maybe some other time. Maybe he'll hit us up and kind of let us know in the group chat. But yeah, trash talk of the week. I got something written in here. And Debbie, talking with you, it sounds like someone hit you up for a little trash talk of the week too.
I do have one, and I purposely didn't put it in there so I could see your reaction when I read it because it's devastating.
Would you like to go first or second?
I want to go second. You can go ahead and start.
My first one was about Craig, and it says pretty cut and dry, straight to the point. How does Craig's turd of a team keep finding a way to win? Question mark. I don't know. That's a good question. I guess I haven't really looked at Craig's team all that. That's a lie. I've tried to send multiple trades for Bichon.
I've looked at Craig's team a few times.
I've
Yeah,
looked
I
at
get it.
Craig's team a lot. I lied. Kenneth Walker's been on a tear, so that's a part of it for sure.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Trash talk of the week, buddy. What do you got?
Okay, I'm gonna put my reading glasses on here.
Oh no.
And I think it's not hard to figure out who this is from.
Sure.
To the fantasy football shrink.
Well, that is.
Is he still considered the shrink? This 3-time champ 5-year drought is about to start 0-4 for likely his first time ever. The one who was the most scared about the new punishment is already going to be on the verge of a defeated season in just 4 weeks. ESPN hated his draft, and his players' performances are backing that up. Vinegar Strokes ready to pounce on the week 0-3 so-called shrink. Damn. We wanted some trash talk coming in, and
we did
in hot.
We did. I got multiple thoughts right now. Excellent trash talk, right? Let's start there.
I was very impressed when he said that.
Excellent trash talk. No longer the fantasy football shrink as of this year. Switch team names this year multiple weeks ago. But I understand the preface of the trash talk. Also seems like interesting that the man would trash talk a man, but not head-to-head pizza bet the man. Throwing that out there.
Very, very, very true.
Food for thought.
Very true.
Food for thought, Pizza bet's still on the table. So we will
always
offer that again. And yeah, I'm a little shook right now. Excellent trash.
I told you, man. That was
I dig it.
Have you started 0-4 before? Do you remember? You'd have to check
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, I think this 0-3 it's getting to me, man. It's not good. I'm not sleeping well at night,
Gotta shake it off, guy.
Short with the wife, I gotta get that win, my man. I'm just joking about that part, but maybe that joke went too far. Yeah. Christian's betting lock of the week. We'll have to hit the guy up. He said he had a good one. He's been 0-2. Trying to get off the schneid here. I got a good feeling for my man. I think he gets off it. And
a bounce back is likely.
A little bounce back. Right before the pod, we had a little Deb versus Tanner Crumble bet. Feeling good, buddy? How are you feeling about this bet?
Yeah, I'm just gonna ride the high of free pizza and a win last week, and free cookies sounds good. So yeah, all in, feeling good
for sure, man.
Ready.
Sure, I dig it.
And I think there's 3 players between our teams. I think there's three people playing tonight. So
okay,
because I have Amon-Ra, and they're all
Amon-Ra. Yeah, crazy.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I do have someone playing tonight.
Tonight's a big game,
night.
Man. It's a big game, man. I dig it.
Yeah,
I dig it.
Gonna kick things off. So
Bijan, I don't think we need to show the graphic. He didn't have all that great of a week last week.
Yeah,
not
very good.
213 yards through 3 games. He's got to kick it into gear.
Surely.
He's got to kick it into gear, which I still got faith. Yeah.
He needs to kick it into gear on my team.
I agree, man. But on my team. So I'm with you.
He needs a change of scenery, Craig. So
he does.
To unleash him and win this bet.
He does. Next week, I think we'll kind of look back at the draft a little bit, look at like some, I don't know, surprises of like who's kind of where amongst running backs and wideouts, and we'll have kind of like a recap of like the first quarter of the season and like look back at the draft and kind of like see who's hit and who hasn't hit thus far. So it's always usually fun to look at. Yeah, other than that, man, good luck with week 4. And yeah, we'll be back at it again next Thursday.
Yeah, you too, buddy. Get that W. Nobody likes starting 1-4.
No, I get that W, sir. I'm with
Yeah.
you. All right, buddy. Talk with you later.
See ya.